Good morning. I am Dr. Shirley, family physician with Kauvery Hospital, Chennai. As you all know, we have been facing very heavy rains over the past few days. So there are a few tips and few health precautions we can follow to ensure that we all stay healthy during this period. So usually around this time, one of the main problems we face are the waterborne diseases. So most of the waterborne diseases are due to eating and drinking infected or contaminated food and water. So the most common ones are cholera, amoebiasis and hepatitis A, which we can all avoid if we follow some few safety measures. Ensure that whatever food or water that you consume is well cooked and boiled. Water should be from a known source and preferably boiled and cooled and consumed. Similarly, food should also be well cooked. Avoid eating raw foods during this period and also avoid as far as possible outside food consumption. Food taken, made and prepared at home is safer. So these are the few things for the waterborne diseases, and as you know, they usually present with diarrhea, fever, and if you have any of these symptoms, consult with your physician immediately. Especially when we are walking outdoors, ensure that you do not come in contact with the dirty water as far as possible. If there is no choice and you have to go outdoors, try wearing very appropriate clothing which will cover all the extremities and appropriate footwear, because again coming in contact with dirty water can cause a lot of skin problems. Another additional thing we can do is in our houses, inspect the houses for presence of any molds, because presence of molds can lead to a lot of respiratory issues. So these are the main health related problems that we face during a period like this where there are heavy rains. But additionally, there are a lot of safety issues. You may have heard about the driving precautions you need to take. Try to drive when there is sufficient light. Try to avoid going near the electric wires. These are all some general precautions. At home also, it is good to ensure we have all the requirements and basic necessities handy, such as torch light, any emergency kit, so that you need not rush outdoors for everything. Keep a few safety things at home like band-aids and even sufficient amount of cotton, and also ensure that you have sufficient supplies for the rest of the week. So when there is uncertainty, you can avoid unwantedly going outdoors. So this is a very general basic idea, but common things are the infections and other things can be avoided if we take these few precautions. Of course, it's not complete without talking about the mosquito menace that we may face during this time. So these mosquitoes, as you are all aware, they breed in the stagnant water, especially the mosquitoes causing dengue. So if you have any stagnant water inside or around your house, try to clear it up or try to put a cover over it if possible. Indoors, make sure that all your doors and windows are closed. Keep mosquito nets and coils if possible. Also, mosquito repellent will be helpful. But mosquito bites is another important thing we have to be very careful about during this type of rainy season. So with this, I would just like to ensure everyone and tell you to continue to follow your safety measures. Please contact your hospitals or doctors for any help or assistance that you may require. Thank you.